Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video we are going to create a CARROM board using Creo parametric. So let's get started. At first click on new part solid as you enter the part name. And unclick the default template and let's set the unit as mm as part solid. So here at first I am going to create a frame for this. So I am going to select the base plane as front plane, sketch, go for the sketch view. So here at first I am going to draw a center rectangle. Like it's not a rectangle, it's a square. So I am going to adjust this length to a value of 850. So then I am going to create an offset for this. So select offset, chain, select this line, control key plus select this line, select this, okay, click on accept. Okay, wait a minute, select offset, go for chain, select this line and this line, next, then accept. So as you can see the arrow mark towards outwards, so I am going to enter the value as a negative value. So minus as to a value of minus 50. So our frame is got created. So let's close this. So here I am going to create some curved edges. So for that go for the circle. I am going to circle here. At first let's create tangent for this to this and this circle to this line. So now let's adjust this diameter to be a value of 48. So now let's delete the unwanted segments. So now we need to create this curve for all the edges. So let's use the mirror tool, a vertical center line, horizontal center line. So now I am going to select this curve. I am going to mirror this towards right side and I am going to select this curve where both the curves are selected and I am going to mirror this towards downwards. So now as you can see here there are red dots showing here that tells that our product design is not completely successful. So let's delete the unwanted segments. So now as you can see here our part is got fully completed. So I am going to extrude this part first. So click on OK, go for the extrude. I am going to do it as a both side extrude, symmetric extrude, and then going to enter the thickness value as a value of 40 here. So then click on OK. So now our frame is got created. So now I am going to create a center face for the board which we are going to play. So I am going to select this center plane as a sketch plane, go for the sketch, go for the sketch view. So here I am going to take a reference for these four edges to draw a center rectangle, a square. So now I am going to draw a center rectangle, tangent for both the ends. So now I am going to create a hole here. As you can see the CARROM board has 4 holes. So I am going to draw a hole here, circle like this. Don't make any tangent constraints. So at first I am going to assign this diameter as a value of 48. So then let's make tangent as we do for the first part, as this circle and this line as a tangent. As you can see here it meets both the positions, or else there's a quick way for you. Take a reference for this curve. As you can see the center point. Now let's draw the circle like this. So now let's delete this unwanted part. okay, and this part also. So now you can see here our circle part is got extruded, where we can see the hole. So now we need to create this for right side and bottom. So the same, we have to carry a center line, horizontal center line and vertical center line. So now let's select this circle, and I'm going to mirror this towards right side and select this both, and I'm going to mirror this towards downwards. So now let's delete the unwanted segments. So now you can see our sketches got completely done. So yeah, let's go OK for this and go for the extrude. So we started from this center plane, right? So we are going to do this as a symmetric extrude, and we have to assign the thickness. I'm going to assign this thickness value as 5. Yeah, 5 is okay for us. So then click on OK. So now our part is got almost done. So as you can see here, the board contains some frames at the back side for the support. So let's create that first. Select the back face, go for the sketch and go for the sketch. So here for the frame, at first I'm going to draw a line here like a rectangle. At first let's assign this length to be a value of 290, or you can enter any value which you want, and let's assign this width, where I am going to enter a value of 25 here, which we have to going to carry for all the plates, right? So now at first I am going to create a center line here to mirror this part. Select this entire part, mirror this towards this center line. So now we have created our vertical parts, so now we have to create our horizontal parts. So for that I'm going to draw another line here. Like this. And let's assign this width to be a value of 25 as we entered for that part. So now you can see here we have entered a value of 290 here. So we have to assign the same here. Select this line and this line, and I'm going to enter a value of 290 here. As you can see, the dimensions have entered correctly. So now let's mirror this part. Mirror this towards this center line. So now as you can see here, our 4 bars are created. So let's delete the unwanted segments, these lines. So now I have to create another 2 bars as a vertical bars and horizontal bar inside this square. So at first I'm going to create another line here with the equal width. So now we have to assign this distance at the center. So at first we have to assign this value as 110 and this 110. Okay, so now we have to create this for the horizontal line. So let's create that. draw a line from here and at the bottom. So now let's assign this distance. Select this line and enter a value of 110 here, and select this line and enter a value of 110 here. So as you can see here, it is too close to this distance, so I am going to increase this to a value of 130 and this also 130. Now it reaches the center point. So now let's complete our sketch by deleting the unwanted lines. Make sure that you are deleting entire lines, because we have drawn 2 lines and we are drawn like each lines. As you can see here, we have to delete 2 lines which you have drawn one by one. So now as you can see here, our sketches got fully done. So now I am going to extrude this. So click on OK, go for the extrude. So now I am going to extrude this up to this face. So go for this and select this surface. As you can see here, the part is got fully extruded. So then click on OK. So now our bottom part is got completely done. So let's go for the top part, where we have to create some design for this. So in Creo we can't create any designs inside that. So I'm going to create some extruded part as 0.1 mm thickness, so it may look like exact feature. So go for the sketch view. So here I'm going to draw a line like this. At first I'm going to create this height to be a value of 90. So then as a horizontal line, don't make any constraints. Go for the dimensions for this line and enter a value of 90 here. So let's join these lines. So now I am going to select this line and I am going to mirror this towards downwards, and select this line, mirror towards the right side. So let's join our sketch. So sketches got completed. So now I'm going to create some offset feature for this. So go for the offset chain, select this line, go for the next and accept. So now I'm going to offset for this. So at a value of 30, yeah, it's right. So now close it. So here I'm going to create some circle feature as a rounded feature for this. At first I'm going to draw a circle like this, go for the tangent, select this and this and this. Now select this, delete this point, and now I am going to do this for the bottom also. So at first I am going to select this point, this curve, and I am going to mirror this towards downwards, and I am going to select this both too, and I am going to mirror this towards this center line. So now I'm going to create for this face also. So I'm going to draw a circle again, go for the tangent, select this curve and this line, this curve and this line. So let's go for the dimension first. Select this center point and this line. I'm going to enter a value of 135 here. So where we are going to enter the same value for this also, select this center point and this line, and I'm going to enter a value of 135 here also. So now let's delete the unwanted line. So now select this curve, let's mirror this towards downwards, and select this curve and the bottom curve, mirror this towards this center plane. So now let's delete all the unwanted segments one by one. As you can see here, the width is got decreased, so it's not a problem. Let's delete this line first. So now let's join this by the lines. So let's check whether this distance is a value of 30. So we have to enter a value of 30 here, and here also it's a value of 30, so it's okay. So now I'm going to extrude this. So click on OK, go for the extrude. So now I'm going to extrude this to a value of 0.10, as we are going to create this for designs. So I'm going to enter the least value for the thickness. So click on OK. So now I'm going to create some round feature here. So click this face, go for the sketch and go for the sketch. So here let's take this reference, close it, and I'm going to draw a circle to this reference point and another circle like here with the diameter of value 20. So now like this we have to create for all the 4 sides. So I'm going to use mirror tool for this. Select this circle and this circle, go for the mirror, select this center line and select these two, mirror towards downwards, and hence I'm going to create another ear for also. So let's find the center point, draw to the reference another circle with the equal constraints, select the circle, mirror towards right side and select these 2 circles as right side and left side, mirror towards downwards. So then I'm going to click on OK here, and I'm going to extrude this again to a value of 0.10. So now I'm going to create a center circle for this. So I'm going to sketch again this face, draw a circle with the diameter of 220 as an outer dia and an inner circle with the value of 200. So now I'm going to draw another center circle here with a value of 40. So then click on OK, go for the extrude, the same value as 0.10. So then click on OK. So now our part is got done. So let's give some appearances to get clear view. So go for the view, appearances, So I'm going to use a fabrication color for this outer frame. And then I'm going to create some red color for these rounds. And then I'm going to give some wooden color for the board. So go wood, and I'm going to give oak color, white oak, and this color for this face and this face. So our part is got finally done. So let's give some same color for the bottom also. Intent surface. Click on OK. So our part is finally done, guys. So thanks for watching, guys. So if you want more videos related to mechanical engineering or any other content, you can comment below, and don't forget to like this video, guys.